Hey, welcome back guys. I'm ThaMies as always, and today I'm dropping in with 2 more battles. It's Friday, so it's time to chill out, relax a little bit. I had a few rough days at work, so my voice is perhaps a little bit shot today. Perhaps you don't even notice it, so I'm gonna hope you don't. I already recorded this, but for some reason Showdown disconnected me. Let's hope that it doesn't happen again. We got Sharpedo. We're still dipping into the UU tier. Having some fun there though. There are some amazing mons here. It's not my favorite tier, and especially not on one of the tiers that I know pretty well, so we're gonna have to invest a lot more time to get my knowledge here up to par, but okay, we're gonna have some fun. It's a weekend anyway. We got Mega Sharpedo, we got a Bandit Scissor, we got a Choice Specs Raikou, Invernip with the Fire Z, we got Conkeldurr with a Flame Orb, and Suicide Lead Azelf. So a really fun team, I'd say. It's always a bit scary playing with Sharpedo. We're gonna go over the team at the end of the video. Don't worry, it's the end of the week, so it means that we played a few matches already. We're 3 wins, 1 loss so far, which means that if I lose twice today, then it's gonna be 3-3, which I'm really trying to avoid. I wanna be on a positive score, so you have to win 1 game at least today, preferably 2 of course. And at the end of the video I'm gonna look back at the week we had, look at the team, how did it do, what would I change, but until then we're just gonna get into the battles. Let's get ready. And we find ourselves our first opponent, and the first thing I see is Metagross. I know it's not a Mega, but for some reason seeing it is already like, ooh, be careful here. Definitely a scary team. It's also a really quick team. He has a really fast team. Jolteon is fast, Metagross is fast, the Manatee is running Scarf sometimes, there are Dactyls here. Getting my rocks up would be amazing. I also see Suicune, so I have to be careful for any rest stall shenanigans, something like that. But I'm gonna lead Azelf. I still like to have my rocks up, and I love to taunt this too. I think after taunt this doesn't do it that much anymore. Perhaps a Scald. Yep, and we can get our rocks up. We see a Scald, that's fine. And we even get burned. I wouldn't mind just going boom here. Getting myself a nice switch into Suicune. Raikou, I mean. Taunt's gone, but that's fine. Because he cannot Calm Mind up on me. He might go into Jolteon. I'd like to predict that. Jolteon is kind of stopping my Volturn combination here. I'm gonna go for... I mean, I'm Specs, so if I get this wrong, then I'm in trouble. I'm going for Edapon Grass, predicting Jolteon. Yeah, did a nice amount, 40%. And I don't have a really good switch in. This runs, of course, Electric Stab. But also, I think I get Psychic, Pin Needle, Hidden Power Fire? I don't know. Volt Switch. Whoa, it's Life Orb, okay. So that did a lot of damage. I think Conkeldurr is the best switch in here. I don't have much to take. Wow, he's just out damaging me, and I get burned. But that's the thing. He should outspeed me, so I'm gonna go for my priority move, seeing if I can get some damage off. This team is just already breaking down my core so badly. Okay, I'm at 7%, so I cannot really save this. I'm gonna see if oh, he go for Roost. He tries to stall me out. You're gonna be disappointed if you try that. And I'm gonna go for Knockoff here, predicting him to switch out. He might go for another Roost. At least his lefties are gone. It's fine. We take his lefties. And we can bring in Scissor. and starts volt switching. Yeah, the thing is, it's at such a low amount. I think we should be fine. We can U-turn here. He's staying in. Wow, okay. I'm bringing in my Raikou though. Defog. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And I want to go for hit him. Will he switch in Jolteon again? No, Jolteon outspeeds me, I think. So I have to be a bit careful. I will go for extra sensory this time. Yeah, it still kills. So we get rid of at least one of his fast mons. This is still here though. And I still think this is Scarf. Meaning that I wanna keep this alive. Definitely keep this alive for Suicune. I guess Infernape is the least useful member now. EQ. Well, we're gonna find out if it's Scarf or not. I guess we have to find out some way. I don't really see how we can win this. I'm gonna go for U-turn, predicting this to be Scarf. I think that's the only way to do it. If it's not Scarf, yeah, it is. So we get Raikou in for free, which means we can get one more kill. And I want to go for Volt Switch again. Volt Switch should kill. Yes. And now I have to make a prediction. If he brings in this again, then I think I have to let my Scissor go. I mean, sweeping with, yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm gonna go for this. Barely. Well, we get rid of it, that's the important thing. And I don't really think what he would switch into this. I'm just thinking, I want to get damage off on Metagross. I think Metagross is the only problem here. And I just want to go for Volt Thunderbolt here. Do max damage. Take out Togekiss. Now these are really fast, but they should both go down to Sharpedo. This should outspeed me. Definitely. It kills me too. Okay. So Sharpedo comes out. Can we sweep him? Now it's the only protect first. This has agility, then I'm in trouble. Who runs that though? 438. That's so fast. So we get our speed boost. Now we're at what? 433. So we still, oh, perhaps after the Mega. I'm not sure if I get more speed from Mega Evolving. I just hope I do. And I think Waterfall is the best bet we got. Yeah, we get rid of this. Now, can I crunch kill Metagross? Can I live? I can live a Bullet Punch, right? I cannot kill. Medium Mash, I resist it though. Wow, okay. I actually... the moment that I saw that it didn't kill, I was like, I lost. That, thank your luck, it's what got you to win. Really? You think so? What? Where did I get lucky? I mean, people get salty so easily. I mean, where did I get lucky? I didn't get a crit. Did I get a crit? Ice Punch crit. Okay, but you roosted that off, so that's not it. Extra sensory crit, but Jolteon was dead anyway. That's the 2 ones. I don't know. Where did I get lucky? I love to know this guy. I love to hear him explain this, but I think we won this fair and square, guys. What do you think? If I'm missing something, then let me know in the comments down below. But I think we won this fair and square, which means that we actually got a positive win ratio already. So amazing. That's really nice. We got one more shot to make it even 5-1 if I win the next one. So let's see if we can get another win. Well done, Sharpedo. Well done. And we're back with the second battle. Again, we see a Jolteon, Mamoswine, Cofagrigus, Blastoise, Damanitan, and Alolan Muck. Food luck for the both of you. So you got yourself some spectating people here. Funny. Very scary team. Definitely. I want to lead with Azelf though. If I can get rocks up, then the Damanitan is a lot less of a problem. We also break a potential sash on Mamoswine. Can't really explode anything though, as long as this is here. So I'm definitely a bit scared of his team. It's a really well-built team, for as far as I can tell. I decided to ask our last opponent what he meant, and as soon as he learned that, so we're gonna go straight for the Stealth Rocks. This might run Taunt. It would still outspeed me if it does. You can also go Explosion here, but if he goes for U-turn, then I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna go Stealth Rock. Outspeed? Really? How do I outspeed? Oh, I'm definitely going for Explosion then. We take Jolteon on turn 1. That's amazing. So Sharpedo is not worried about Jolteon anymore. That's amazing. I take that. We get a Rocks up. Great. We can go into Raikou, I think. Although, if he goes for Mamoswine, I cannot really Volt Switch around. So he's stopping our core. If he does go for anything, I want to go into Conkeldurr. I don't know why, but I just feel like it. This might try to burn me. If it does, then that's... Oh, he's gonna try to Rapid Spin. Do we mind? We cannot really stop it anyway, so we're gonna go for Knock Off, get rid of his item. Not sure what it is, but... He's gonna take some damage though. It's a Mega. Okay, now I regret going for a Knock Off. You cannot burn me. I'm just gonna... Oh, no. We're gonna go for Drain Punch. I doubt he goes into Cofagrigus. He might go into a Muck, resisting this. But we'll see when we get there. It's fine. So I asked him what the reason was for me being lucky. Wow, that is a lot though. That does a lot too. Now I want to see if this is 75 base power and this is 40. So it should do about half of what it did, and we need about half. If we get half, that's 24. So this should kill, right? Yeah, this should kill. So we get rid of Blastoise too. The bulky one that actually prevented my Sharpedo from sweeping so far. I think we kill this, and we might even kill the Damanitan. So Slash Mamoswine is the only one that's in our way to get a bit Muck. I don't know how much we do to Muck with like a Crunch or something, but we're gonna find out. But we still have our almost entire team intact to do even more damage, so we might not even see Sharpedo going. Back to my story. I asked him why I was lucky, and apparently I got high rolls all the time. I don't calc as much as I used to, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna go for this. I just want to get damage off. I still have priority for Mamoswine here. Yeah, together with his Flare Blitz EQ. Okay, that doesn't kill me, bro. So I get more damage off. I'd switch into this. I would not sack my Damanitan, so I'm gonna go for Knock Off. Unmuck. Okay, I take that too. It was AV. We're gonna see if we can get a Drain Punch off. It's not gonna happen because of a Shadow Sneak. Okay, that's fine. I definitely want to go into what? I think I want to start Volt turning around. So you're gonna go for U-turn here. I got high rolls. I don't calc as much because I want to learn more by heart how much something does. Or at least that's the idea. Now, I guess Raikou is the best option. Goes for knockoff. So I lose my spectacles, but it's fine. And you can still go for, not for Volt Switch because of his Mamoswine. But you can go for not for Extra Sensory too. This is actually pretty bad. Shadow Sneak doesn't kill me. It does Hidden Power kill? No. We don't really need Raikou, so we're just gonna let it go down. And we can bring Scizor back in again and Volt U-turn out of here. So Mug's gone. I think as long as I break the sash on Mamoswine, Sharpedo should be able to sweep. So we're doing great. But once I told him that I was putting it on YouTube, he really got pissed off and demanded a rematch. This is faster than me? Question mark? It's not. Was it Scarf? Let's see. Did I? Let's check it out. Blastoise, Color. I only used my priority move on it, so I don't know. I think I want to go for just the damage that I can get. Yeah, I think this is Scarf actually. I always run Scarf on it. I'm pretty sure that Bullet Punch should knock it out, even though it's resisted. I'm a Choice Banded Scizor. I would be really surprised if it didn't. And we do damage to this, that's amazing too. We lose our Technician. So that's a bit scary, and we're locked in, so we have to switch out here. Let's see what he goes for. I would say Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, he misses it though. It's fine. I'm gonna sack my Scizor. We're at the point where I want to sweep anyway. And if you can keep our Scizor alive for at least Mamoswine. Now you would go for Hex here, right? Not another one, so I think you can have a safe switch in here. Pain Split, that's perfectly fine, I think. We can protect this turn, dodge another Will-O-Wisp slash whatever it goes for. And it's still Sash Mamoswine, so that's a bit scary. The Mantine comes out, my Protect fails. I can actually get another speed boost here, it's great. Making sure I also outspeed anything else. Superpower, yeah bro. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We can Mega Evolve Waterfall. Great. Now I would, if he brings in Cofagrigus, I would like to calc, see how much I do. If he brings in Mamoswine, then it's sashed. It's Mamoswine. So does my Burned Scizor deal with this enough? 284, so even my base speed should outspeed this. And same goes with, so I don't mind switching this out. I can bring in Scizor on the Ice Shard. Superpower. I'm at least breaking its sash, no matter what. We can go for Pursuit here. He goes for it. Okay. Now I'm in trouble. If it's sash, then I'm in trouble. Let's hope it's not. It outsped me? He has a oh, it was Scarf. Oh no, it was Scarf. GG, yeah, GG man. Scarf Mamoswine, really? I didn't know people ran that. Is that a common set? I want to check it out. That's Mamoswine build. Is that a common set on Yu-Gi-Oh? I wouldn't know. Sun and Moon. Life Orb. Life Orb was the only one in Sun and Moon. In X and Y, the people ran. I know Sash, yeah, Sash and Life Orb, but wow, okay. I did not see that one coming, and he played me, man. Wow. I think Crunch would have killed Cofagrigus, so wouldn't you know? If I saved my a scissor instead, I would have won this. But man, I didn't saw the choice scarf for Mamoswine. Or am I missing something? I don't know. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it's scarf. It has to be. Huh. Can you guys let me know down below if you're more familiar with this tier? Is Scarf Mamoswine actually a thing? Or did I just get out-teched by someone with something really cool? I like it, man. I like it. I don't mind taking a loss like this. I think we did pretty well. Seeing our win condition. Playing to our win condition. Sacking the mons that we don't need it anymore. We got rid of all the big problems. For Sharpedo, except for one apparently, but I didn't know that this was a problem. So yeah, well played. Looking back at the team though, it's the end of the week, and like we're used to, we always go back to the team, check it out. What do we think about it? Now, like I said at the beginning of the week, I'm not really familiar with this tier. Obviously, I just started. I played 6 games until now in the tier, and I don't know what everything does, but I had some fun with Mega Sharpedo, definitely. If you want to have some fun in the tier, then this team is definitely for you. If you want to go really high ladder with it, then I don't think it's for you though. The problem with Mega Sharpedo is if you run like into an Infernape, an Conkeldurr, or a random choice scarf Mamoswine, which I didn't expect. If I went for damage though on that turn, I would have killed it. If I, with my speed boost up, I would have killed it, yeah. If you run in priority or something that outspeeds you, you cannot switch it back out once you Mega Evolve, which I did, and I broke my own rule there. Meaning that you have to go for a sweep or do as much damage as you can once you Mega Evolve. Meaning that you only have 5 mons to play with during the first part of the game. That's always a bit difficult because you don't have as much resistance as you would like. Also, you have to run Protect on one slot to get your speed boost. Mega Sharpedo is one of the only megas that actually has to have that. Most megas only want their auto speed boost, which they get now anyway as soon as they Mega Evolve, so you lose one slot there. Crunch, Waterfall are really important. Psychic Fangs too. There are many mons that take very effective damage from this. I also miss Ice Fang though. If I had another slot, it would definitely be Ice Fang, because that would have come in handy just as much times as the Psychic Fangs. So it's a little bit of a preference, I guess. But overall, Sharpedo does crazy damage, guys. If you want to see a mon that just bites an opponent in half, then try out Sharpedo. Our full turn core did pretty well. I'm a huge fan of Scissor, and I think I like the Choice Band set even the most. I like it more than our Mega set, which is an OU, but man, this one, I just love its design. I love the way it moves, the way the moves it gets. It's amazing. Raikou really complements it, so they take care of each other's threats. So these two are a really common combination, I guess, and they work really well. And as soon as you get rid of any ground type or Volt Absorb or stuff like that, then this can be really scary. Infernape with the Sword Dance set really didn't do as much as I hoped. I never got to really use Sword Dance, I think. Perhaps because I feel like it cannot really take a hit. It's kind of frail. So you have to scare something out, go for the Sword Dance, and then blow something up with the Varium Z. Its speed tiers, it's not bad. I think I could have played better with it. Most of the times this became my sack though, because I felt like it's a little bit less relevant. Also, its fighting priority stab is also covered by Conkeldurr. So these two kind of do the same thing. Hit hard, hit fast if I have to. So I'm not really sure if I needed both, but I would say run Scarf or even E-Belt on Infernape over the Z move. But it's nice to nuke something if I have to, so it's not bad, it's not bad. Conkeldurr being super important here. The games where this took too much damage in the early game were the games that I lost, I think. So if you can play a little bit safe with Conkeldurr, you always have a win condition in the end. and the Azelf suicide lead. I don't think I actually ran a suicide lead ever in this game, because I'm not really the idea of blowing up a mon from full, giving it away, that's always been a problem for me. But looking back at these games, of course I lose a mon if I go for explosion, and if they predict it and switch into something that resists it, then yeah, that's unfortunate. But I actually took down Jolteon this game, and during the week I got rid of some really big threats just by clicking explosion. I mean, I sacrificed my Azelf, okay, and then I only have 4 mons remaining to play in the first part of the game, so that's a bit scary to get with Sharpedo, I guess, but it worked really well. Rocks up. The thing is, if they have defog or rapid spin or something like that, then you cannot get them back up again because your Azelf is gone. That's always a bit scary. Also, there are quite some ghost types in the tier, so I don't know. It worked very well sometimes, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna run it myself in the future. I might. It's funny to blow something up when people don't expect it. I guess that's the cool part. So looking back at the team as a whole, this is a fun team. Seeing Mega Sharpedo sweep at the end, that's very satisfying if you can get it. But I feel like Conkeldurr, Raikou and Scizor are a really solid combination of Pokemon in this tier, but the others, well, Azelf is probably an exception. Sharpedo is a bit scary. It's just not very reliable. I think that would be the word. If they know how to play around it, then it's not doing as much as I hoped. Infernape, I don't know, it's frail. It's also a little bit of a suicide lead like Azelf. I think that would work better actually. So yeah, looking back at the team, it's a fun team. It's not the best team I've ever played, but definitely worth trying out. So if you wanna try out this team, I think I'm gonna do a paste bin down below. Feel free to try it out. I've been rambling on way too long already, so I'm gonna wish you guys a very nice weekend. If you're watching it on another day, then have a nice day. And yeah, we'll definitely see you guys next week. Next week we're back to VGC, so if you're hyped for that, stay tuned. And with that, I'm gonna say later. Bye bye.